I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello?
Well, hello there, everybody.
Anyone
Welcome
here?
to Control. I've never heard of this game, nor played this game, or seen anything of this game before. So let's get right on into this, shall we? Square, huh? Alright. Prohibited items. Oh. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Well, that immediately knocks out you and me. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, i.e. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of those policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Oh, I didn't know I could zoom. Well, ain't I a big dum-dum? Wow. Okay then. Time to go up the stairs here. This door's gonna open for me. What is this?
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Expenditure summary, Executive Sector Q2. Major stabbing surveillance, redacted. Data Center Initiative, construction, redacted. Minor office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. Okay then. Why? Picture of the janitor. Isn't that just odd, don't you think? This is giving me like some serious horror movie vibes.
Grow out of control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
That's not scary music at all. Oh, Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all redacted. Redacted. A shark in his redacted. Although secure redacted. Permission to redacted. Following basic protocol redacted. Shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. Redacted. I feel like I'm going to be saying redacted a whole lot throughout this video. Throughout this game. Just, yeah, like... Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request for R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief for saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling. Dr. Darling. Wow. Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Mr. Darling. Mr. Darling, Mr. Darling, Mr. Darling. Oh.
Hey, excuse me.
Janitor's assistant.
I don't think we're here for that.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm a janitor. You work for me. You can say I said. Don't hire me. Relevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sound.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Like that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, that's almost exactly what I was thinking, didn't it? Okay, no, this is different area. Is it? Oh, okay, I'm only slightly confused because just like I know I haven't been here before, but it just feels like I have. Like, yeah, look at that. This elevator was not here before.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
That elevator was not there before. Did I seriously?
Will you help?
What? Okay. I am confused. I mean, it's really cool concept going on here, like, but like, what? What? Wow. I got my dog here, so if I get scared, he'll be here to protect me, little tiny jerk that he is. He's gonna lay down now. He's a good boy. His name is Winston. He's 2. He's a chug. Chihuahua pug. He's like so ugly it's adorable. But he's not ugly at the same time, if you know what I mean.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Could have sworn I saw something there. Apparently I need to come back with a card. Uh-oh. Board countermeasures, mission briefings. Jesse Feeden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control of the Mysteries of Childhood. Why did I do that? I meant to go here. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Trench. Why is trench spelled? It should be trench. Kind of like wrench. But then wrench should be just R-E-N-C-H instead of W-R-E-N-C-H. Trench. Like you get the ch sound. I don't know why I'm going into this. It's too early for this. It's only 10:30 at night. I should be doing this at like 3 in the morning. Because that's usually when this kind of stuff happens.
Shit.
Yeah, you should be saying that.
You pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Oh. I didn't realize that there was a full-on map. Just check to make sure. Nothing else in here, of course.
Something's outside. It's coming through a mistake.
Yes, it really was. Like, you should not have come here. But then if you didn't come here, this game wouldn't be a thing. Only the director can wield. The gun sword intentionally left blank. The application will be processed.
The poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
I really hope y'all can see these subtitles, because if not, guess it sucks to be you. Oh, I can zoom in like that. Zoom. Is the Illuminati confirmed? That's totally the wrong. Oh, that's how I jump. Okay, well, like how I figured that out like 2 seconds before I actually like. Oh, what is that supposed to be? I don't like that.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Yes, now I do have a gun. Oh, and it automatically reloads. Oh, the service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I'm not. I don't like this.
Is it safe to go?
No, I'm going back this way. Thank you very much. I did not like that. Not one bit. That does not feel very good.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
It's a good thing to keep my doggo here because this is scary. I think I need to call my mommy.
You stopped it. You... Thank you. That was... horror.
Okay, first of all, I need to go here. Oh, a photograph of Director Trench. Service weapon. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description period. This object forms variable. When bound, the object allows parutilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This project is dictated by redacted, though the criteria are not back on. This object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as a director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted, many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vard, Unastra, all weapons that redacted of the wielders. Objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, and this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Okay.
Objects of power can cause or be results
Oh.
of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived.
That thing. Okay. That's cool. What did I just get? I do not have a clearance level. Okay. Well. Let me in. Fine. Don't let me in. Be like that.
The highway. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Whoa. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, over there. Okay. Okay. This is getting just a little bit freaky here. Where's this hotline at? Is this the hotline? Going to assume this is. Max occupancy 6 persons. What is going on? Oh, it was this one. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected 8A in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes drive before that. My team is getting pretty sick of guns. We need to find a better way to sort the fake A's from the real things. Well, you need to rotate these field agents off of it. Anyway, we're on route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little lively there. Sincerely, Special Agent Kino. Okay. What did that do? I still don't have a clearance level. Did I do anything? No? Okay then. You heard that too, right? This game is like, what? Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for your lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. So this guy needs a memo to remind him how old his wife is. Man, that's kind of a jerk move, I will say.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated failure shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I'm going to assume. Wait, can I can. I really don't like that. Yep. Central Executive. Oh.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The
Don't
hiss
like
burrowing into
this.
everything in this place.
I really
Is the hiss your
don't
enemy?
like this.
Alright, it's our enemy. That battle's contagious. It burns in like an infuriating melody
I'm
that makes
turning
you
that
hum
off.
over and over.
This really hurts my. This feels so wrong. How to handle unscheduled visitors and the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunnar psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. That's kind of suspicious. Urban legends, eh? Alright, Explanation of paranatural topics. Urban legends. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. And awe. Urban legends are understood as a modern evaluations of Jones archetypes, recognized and redacted, informed by our own, redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted, a bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Oz that only occur on redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted, through two punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength to belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are preternatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for a full report. You know, editor, I hope you're keeping account of how many times I've said redacted in this entire game, because I have a slight feeling that it's going to be a lot. I really like that things are interactable. What I don't like is this mood. This is...
What does that mean? Help me say.
First of all, obviously I still don't have clearance level. That's fine. What is this? Health recovery per element pickup. I guess I'll equip that for now. Okay. What is going on? What are these pyramids? What is everything?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Can you hear me? Are you ready?
Wait, did that just say outfits? Oh. Energy recovery speed. I'm actually gonna equip this for now. I'm going to assume I need to go this way because this is away. Boardroom. That's always cool. Still don't have, obviously, clearance because, you know, gotta have clearance when it comes to things like this. You see that too, right? Maybe that's the quest icon. Yeah, that's obviously
I'll tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
Your feelings mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope.
Oh,
Dr. Darling's assistant.
I thought that meant it was like the Pope. Yes, the Pope is here.
Jesse Faden. I'm just
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director. Faith. Call me Jessie. Okay, Jessie. I remember.
She seems too. She's way
Somehow,
too
this
excited
hostile force,
to be
this
an assistant.
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
Those are really nice eyes. I like what they like. The good. They did good graphics for this game.
And everyone not protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot. Trench is dead. Shot. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her about suicide?
The service weapon. Also, and this can sound crazy.
It does sound crazy. You are crazy. We're all crazy. Obviously, as you could tell, because I'm here talking to you guys, you know, because you're not even here.
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director. How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor right now. I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jessie, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
I think I'm gonna get comfortable now.
Do you know my brother Devin? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse the control, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
I need hope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I blame for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, you're right. She's a part of it.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
What is it though?
Okay.
Like this is.
You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
Well, that.
It didn't work. The Hiss has burned too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Well, now. Well, I'll get to you in a second. I gotta. Aha, see? You can never be too certain whether you won't find a secret somewhere. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged on the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted with a detection of an unobstructed ping. I already said that. Within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 725-2788 for full report. Okay then. Well, anything else noteworthy? No, there's not. Okay, where? Here we go.
I can't cleanse them. I said. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Yes, my name is Director. You can call me Jesse.
Tell them I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau came
Well-
in and covered the whole thing. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe there's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an altered world event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Of course he is. There wouldn't be a plot unless he wasn't missing.
The HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers, I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye on it.
So that means I'm gonna have to shoot this guy.
They call me the director.
Sounds like a plan to me.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. Not a leader. Why am I here? I think...
Why are we here? Why are any of us here?
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm
Metal
not
detector.
looking for proof. This
Beep,
is
beep,
already
beep, beep.
more
Oh,
than enough.
one of you has some metal on you when you came through. Now, whichever one of you it is needs to take it off and go back through. You're gonna get us all in
I
trouble.
didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I'm gonna guess that, like, this is reality? Like, everything that's going on here. And then the hiss, or whatever it is like some kind of force keeping reality away from normal people. Oh, it's literally a red phone. Okay, so...
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs of the mailroom.
Okay, first of all... I can deconstruct that for something. I don't know what it is. Still no clearance level. And here's a portrait of the director.
You can get to the hotline
Huh.
containment chamber through there.
Wait, through where? Oh, she was just telling me where I was supposed to go. So, if I'm correct, Amundo, I think I gotta go back through here. Apparently not. That's very much so wrong. What's over here? Oh. Oh. Is that the cage where they kept Harley Quinn? No, they have a jukebox. Anything noteworthy here? Obviously, it's something very dangerous. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep it locked up like that. But when has a jukebox ever been dangerous? Please don't answer that. I don't want to know. I really don't like the sound that it makes. Like, it really does not sound like fun. Is this the way? What's in here first? Okay. Nothing of much importance right now. I don't know. I'm so lost.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house.
Yeah,
What is
that?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention. Unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't. Which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed.
If she had more pointed ears, she would look a lot like an elf.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Alright,
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense. An echo, maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. That's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
okay.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly?
It's a learning moment here, guys.
Well, don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So HRAs stop you from becoming a hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, He's passed them out. And his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Well then.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
So is there like a way out through here or into the communications? So I see where the communications department is. The question is, how do I get there? Well, I'm gonna leave this off here, play some more in my downtime. But oh wait, what is this? How did I not realize that there were signs? Oh. Well, I'm gonna play some more of this in my downtime, so yeah, well, I guess I'll see y'all later. Memento Vitae, my friends. Bye bye.